Hi everyone, and welcome back to what will probably be the final episode of our dialogue series. Unless people got specific questions they want to ask, leave them in the comments below. In this episode, we're going to go through and showcase an example of how we actually put this all together with a complete dialogue tree. So let's jump in and take a look at building a dialogue tree. Okay, so previously we created our NPC. Okay, and as I said at the end of the last episode and the start of this one, is what I want to do is showcase to you the flexibility of the system. So we can just build a whole dialogue tree without having to go into the code or anything. So much so, I'm just going to close everything else down. All we need here is just a state tree, essentially. So let's go ahead and start a state tree. Now, what I'd recommend you do when you're creating these state trees is to just duplicate the one that we've done whilst building this together. This is just to save you a lot of hassle, but if you wanted to make it from scratch, it's not too big of a deal. All you need to do is just add in the dialogue evaluator. The rest of it should just line up. In fact, actually, screw it. Let's do that. So let's put another example here. So I'm going to go to gameplay, state tree component, and we'll do dialogue, and we'll call this one for Joe Blogs. And in here, we go to evaluators, and we're going to choose our dialogue evaluator. On our state tree, we're going to add a state, and we'll call this one default entry point. So that'd be a group, like that. And then we're going to add to this one child states. So in here, I'm going to name it 1-1. And on the task for this, it's going to be say lion. And here we'll put in some actual dialogue we would expect to see in a game. Hi, adventurer. Don't see many of your kind wandering around here. How can I assist you? Okay, so there's our line. I'm going to then provide options for the player. So we're going to go ahead and add a provide options. And we're going to here. I'm looking for the princess. And another one here. Looking for a bed to stay in for the night. Okay, and there's our two options. So now I'll go to transitions, and I'm going to go to delegate. Choose delegate option 1. And the transition for this I haven't made yet, so I need to make one. So I'm going to add option A. That'd be part of that tree. And in here, this would be a group with the child state on it. It'd be 1-1A. Actually, I'll just rename it. Actually, let's do 1-A-1. And task in here. The princess didn't know she was missing. Okay, so option A is now available to me, so I can go back to this one, and on a delegate here, I can delegate that to option A. And whilst we're here, we'll add a sibling state for this one. Option B, be a group, and we'll make a delegate for this one. Go to option B. Okay, so even though I've got 4 options available to me, I'm only using 2. Okay, so there's my provide options. So let's add a task to this one. 1-B-1. Say line. Why Clara, just up the hill, offers a lovely bed and breakfast. You should check in with her. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my main primary dialog path here. So 1-1A, 1-A-1. The princess didn't know she was missing. I'm going to give another option for the player, make it more dynamic, a bit more, not dynamic, just to give the player some more input into it. So in here, I'm going to put the option here. She was taken. The tracks led me here. Okay. So now I've got an option. I now want to decide where that goes next. So I can go to transitions and go delegate, provide options, and that'll be one. And you can see what the route is for this. So go option 1-A-1. It's very small, might be very hard to see, but provide options here. Go to option 1. There's only be one option in it, and I'll make it transition to the next line basically. So I'm going to add a sibling state to this 1-A-2. So back on here, transition to 1-A-2, like that. If you wanted to, you can also rename these things, I think. It's not super clear. It might have to make a separate thing to make it do that, but you could rename it as well. So yeah, we've got that going into there, giving the player another option here, and in 1-A-2, in here, we had another task, say line. I've seen no princess around these parts. Maybe check in with the mayor. Okay. And transition out of that would be on state completed. We want to say tree succeeded. Okay, so that's going to make the end of that. And on here, we'll make that one also tree succeeded as well. Now, when I talk to them again, as a repeated visit, I want to say to them, okay, did you find your princess you're looking for? Okay, so we're going to add back to my root, another state in here, repeated visit. And the parameter for this one, not parameter. Move. Condition for this one has tag, match query, and that would be all tags exact match, entry point, repeat visit. Okay, I forgot to do that for this one up here too, the default one. It shouldn't be a big deal. You should always pick it anyway because it's got nothing in it. But I want to make sure so I can skip it. Okay, so we're going to go to the enter conditions here. Choose the dialog system. Yep. And then all tags exact match. And that'd be entry point default. Like that. So on repeated visit, I want to say different lines based upon different things. So we're going to add another child to this one. And that'll be princess path. And we'll change that to a group. Add a child state to it. 2-1. Say line. Did you find that princess yet? Okay, and on transition here, say completed, tree succeeded. And the princess path here, we're going to add a condition for this. That's container match query. Choose our container. And in here on tag query, we're going to do all tags exact match. And I haven't made it yet, so let's make one. So we're going to add dialog dot Joe dot query princess. Choose a source for this one, add a new tag, and make another one for Joe, and that'll be query bed. So back on here, query princess. Okay. So there's our princess path for conversation. I'm now going to duplicate that. And this will be the bed path. So I'm just going to change that there. Bed path. You name it whatever you want. It just helps you organize yourself. You can even change the color of these things if you really wanted to as well. Make it really stand out. So this would be 3-1, I guess. Well, again, label it however you want. So in here, I'm just going to change this to be still looking for a bed, huh? And you may follow up with another state, 3-2. And we'll say, remind the player, because you want to remind them, check with the innkeeper, Clara. And we'll transition that to tree succeeded when it's finished there. Change 3-1 to go to 3-2. 2-1 is going to succeed. Yep. Okay, so I think that's all good. Okay, so now if I go back to my NPC, rather than making another one, I'll just go to this one. Where is he? NPC. I'm going to change the dialogue tree here for Joe. Hit compile, and away we go. So if we go into the game, hi adventurer, we've obviously got to change formatting things, but it works. Don't you see me and you're kind of wandering around here? How can I assist you? I'm looking for a princess. Princess, I didn't know she was missing. She was taken. The track leaves me here. I've seen no princess around these parts. Maybe checking with the mayor. Okay, so I'll go walk away, check with the mayor, blah, 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 or get lost, get distracted. Talk to him again. And I messed up. I messed up something. Hang on, let's have a look what I messed up. So we've got repeated visit. Should be there. Oh, I didn't set the dial Joe query princess. That's what I was missing. So over here, I didn't put that in. So princess didn't know she was missing. We'll add the tag in there for Joe query princess. And for this one, we'll put in dialogue Joe bed. Okay, now it should work. Looking for princess. Maybe checking the mayor. Whoop. Did you find the princess yet? And let's do the bed one. For bed to stay. Checking with her. And because I've got those tags coming out of the character on the NPC, I could then make that trigger whatever I want. So I'll make it trigger like map icons to appear, for example, or trigger a cutscene to play, or audio to play, or something pointing the player in the right direction. But yeah, if you'd like to see more of this and want to see more particular examples, do let us know in the comments below. As I say, looking to expand on this could be ideal. There are many ways we could go with this. It is meant to be quite flexible. So much so that if I want to make a new character, all you have to do is add a dialogue participant to it and a new participant data you want to have on it. Okay, and that'll bring them along with it. So go ahead and do that. Okay. So there we go. That is our dialogue system. It's designed to be as flexible as possible, so we can add and more hooks into it and make it more dynamic and easy to add more content by just hooking into the previously made bindings. Now, this is quite an intermediate course, so I understand people may get a bit stuck on some parts, and there no doubt are going to be features that you're going to want to add. We haven't covered all the bases of these, but I'm sure there are plenty that you want to add to this. So if you do have a suggestion and want to know how to do something, put it into the chat, into comments. Leave a comment below about what you want to see added to this, and we may revisit this in the future with more features adding on as we go. If you'd like to get hold of these project files, you can head over to patreon.com and become a gold subscriber. And as a gold subscriber, you get access to all our project files, as well as all our videos early. But if you want to get just videos early, you can get them from just $1 a month. If you want private training and tuition, we also offer a diamond package, which gets you a session per month. But if you want more frequently than that, you can head over to ryanlee.com to find out more details about private sessions and training and tutoring. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you all in the next series. Bye for now.